this week's edition of Dragway Memories. Once again, I got a lot to show you, so we're going to start with some TID action from 1971.
Here we are, Toronto International Dragway, my favorite spot in the whole wide world. This is John Rossiter, 1971 or 2, no later than that. That's 70, I believe. Still the Le Mans Blue. An unknown Dodge wagon. Bill Morrison, many-time record holder, even here with Lance Hill helping out. He's had a few different engineered racing, was next. Record-holding K Stalker, I believe. Manual transmission, unknown Torino. And that's what Toronto International looked. Rick Eaton in the Golden Mile. That's a real 302 Z28. They put a 3 1/4 horse 396 and an automatic in it. In the other lane, I believe that's John Fenn. Fenn's car started out as a 70 Hemi Orange car, 446 pack, before it got painted by Jesus.
There's a few models for you to oogle over. Check them out. Here is 2000 Cayuga International Dragway Park. We're going to do a little lane walk here. Check it out.
It's the year 2000 Cayuga International Dragway Park, taking a walk through the lanes. Tom Pickett's Fairmont wagon, he recently sold that. 57 Chevy wagon, that's the Parker's clan. And out of Belleville. And then we got the Firebird here, kind of a pearl yellow T-top Firebird. I don't know who that is. This big block Chevelle here, I believe the guy's name was Dan something. Jerry Toll called him Pap Schmear, so draw your own conclusions. Warren Action Jackson, we lost Warren this year. It's good to see him here in the year 2000, enjoying what he loved to do. Mustang and Amani, and another Mustang there, could have been Ray Martino's. Here we go with Frank Kunkel, 38 Chev, big block Oldsmobile powered. He's had this thing for a long, long time. That's his son Mike in the seat. Mike went on to win the championship in Street that year, I believe. Lots of cars in the lanes. There's some time trial cars. And the crossover bridge that we should still have. And then we turn around here, and there's Dougie Bell, another street competitor, and Wayne Kennedy.
Now we're off to Senaire down in Quebec. Check out some action that Peter McRitchie shot.
Rick Eaton, and we talked about this car. This is a real 69 Z28 Camaro. Hugger orange white interior. They converted it to a 3 1/4 396 automatic car. Tom Sneeden in the Bob Banning Dodges at Senaire. Tim Cushy in the Yankee Peddler. There's a group of them from the New England states. Quite often ran together. Al Hanna being part of that group at one point. Wild Bill Flynn as well. This is when Senaire was brand new. And we've got some fuelers that we can't identify. All this is all courtesy of Peter McRitchie, and we can't thank him enough for his efforts in bringing this to us. And we know the famous Mustang. Kind of hard to see, but I believe that's John Elliott in the 68 428 Super Cobra Jet up against Rick Eaton's Super E-Automatic 69 Camaro. Elliott Super F gear jammer. Lance Hill, 1970. John Petrie in his 70 Duster. I think they had a match race here as well. An extra part of the Canadian deal there. Lance gets a jump. I don't know if there's a red light or not. Hemi's 4-speed Petrie trying to reel him in. They're fairly close in ET and mile an hour throughout the 1970 campaign. Lance Hill, that's his former Superstock car, was burgundy and originally butternut yellow. The 70 Duster went to Bob Burkert in Winnipeg as a shell. That was a body in white. Hill's car, an actual SS Camaro. The 430-inch Can-Am 427 aluminum block motor in it. And Grumpy with Jenkins was shocked to see that Lance was able to get a hold of something like that.
Here's a little mid-70s match race at Cayuga. Dino and Grump and Garlitz and Beck. All the great ones.
Here we have, this is a 1976 midsummer match race action. We believe that's Lombardo. That's the Grump for sure. So it's Lombardo or Ken Dondero. But we believe this to be Larry Lombardo, and he's racing Wally Booth. Dino Don here, 4-car show as well. And there is the famous Monroe truck, courtesy of Ron Wigg and Entech Racing Services. Brought it to all the big, anywhere there was class racing, the WCS for sure, at big weekends, that truck was always there. Gary Beck against the big man himself, Big Daddy Don Garlitz. This was a match race. And Beck always did well at the Canadian parts of the tour, and I believe he took this 2 out of 3. Dino Don now against Wally Booth and his Mustang 2. Wally Booth with heavy modified cylinder heads. Brainchild of Dick Maskin. There's Grump holding Lombardo in place. These are legal pro stockers. And we also had a nice selection of Outlaw Pro stocks.
This is a touchy subject with a lot of people. The tower at Cayuga was built around 1964, and 40 years later, they decided to take it down. Check it out. for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Please hit the subscribe button if you did. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, including my sponsors, Blastall, Performance Improvements, and ICD Insurance Brokers. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. If you see these guys or these businesses, please thank them. And we will see you next week on Dragway Memories.